Seahawks will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll give it to Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. The offense changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Start with the first down. Leads it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man, it's Kinsey. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Got it in the provides more.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a third and lots of work to do. They'll try to run for it. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. The Jayhawks will punt it away on fourth down. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Kinsey. He's got his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It'll be 3rd and long. The handoff to Johnson. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
And sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Marshall. Looking down the middle. He's got the tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Strong, firm tackle. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
He'll take another shot here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bearcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the handoff. And some room to work. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Sticks it in his belly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick of a bunch, This has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 10 over West Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To throw, it's Marshall. Rushes on him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sparks.
Well, they're running the curl route against zone coverage, so the quarterback knows he's going to have to put that one on his receiver. You saw the velocity and arm talent this guy has. That was a missile.
They'll go to the air on second and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on first down. Now improvising. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Jayhawks will line it up on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
The Jayhawks come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll pull it on the read. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock.
On the play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Jones wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Oh, they're after it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Turns it on down the left side. The 20.
Man, that's crippling, because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play, you fumble the ball, put on the turf, defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
After this, it'll be a wrap. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching